You know that feeling when a legend returns. That electric moment when something iconic roars back to life, redefined, reborn, and ready to dominate. Well, buckle up, because the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado is here. And it's not just another SUV, it's a statement. This is the ride that takes heritage, power, and luxury, mixes them all together, and drops them on the modern battlefield of off-road and urban dominance. You think you know the Prado? Think again. The 2026 Prado has been completely reinvented. Toyota has gone all in, new design, new tech, and a powertrain that'll make your heart skip a beat. From the moment you see it, you know it's something special. The front end hits you with that bold, squared-off grille, chunky and confident, like it's staring right into your soul. The LED headlights. Sleek, narrow, and aggressive, almost like eyes of a predator waiting for its prey. The 2026 Prado takes inspiration straight from its big brother, the Land Cruiser 300, but with its own flavor of refinement and adventure. The boxy silhouette screams rugged durability, but the clean lines and satin accents whisper premium. And when you catch it under sunlight, that metallic shine tells you this isn't just a car, it's a presence. The new Prado isn't pretending to be luxurious, it is luxurious. It's got that blend of raw muscle and finesse that makes you want to keep looking back at it every time you walk away. Now, let's talk about the heart of the beast. Under the hood, Toyota offers a mix of powertrains depending on the market, but the headline grabber. A 2.4-liter turbocharged hybrid engine pumping out around 326 horsepower and 630 Nm of torque. Yeah, you heard that right, hybrid power with muscle. It's quick, it's smart, and it's efficient. Toyota didn't just build this for show, they built it for the future. The hybrid system gives you that instant torque for off-road climbs and smooth acceleration on the highway. Combine that with a 10-speed automatic transmission, and you've got seamless gear shifts and better fuel economy. It's faster, more responsive, and way more refined than any Prado before it. And let's not forget, the 2026 Prado sits on Toyota's TNGA-F platform, the same one as the Land Cruiser 300 and the Lexus GX. That means it's tougher, lighter, and better balanced than ever before. The suspension is fully reworked for both comfort and control. You want to glide over potholes? Easy. You want to climb steep, rocky terrain? Even easier. It's literally engineered to conquer. And when I say conquer, I mean it. With multiple drive modes like Eco, Sport, and the legendary crawl control, this SUV adjusts its entire personality to your needs. 1 second it's a quiet city cruiser, and the next, it's a beast tearing through mud, sand, or snow. But here's where Toyota really nailed it, the blend of tradition and tech. They didn't forget where the Prado came from. It still feels like a proper Land Cruiser, but now with brains to match the brawn. Step inside, and wow, you're in for a surprise. Toyota completely revamped the interior to rival luxury SUVs twice its price. Soft touch materials, aluminum trim, and contrast stitching make it feel like a handcrafted masterpiece. The center console is bold and clean, dominated by a massive 12.3-inch touchscreen that supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Everything from climate control to drive settings is at your fingertips, intuitive and modern. The steering wheel feels solid, perfectly weighted, giving you that confident command over every turn. The seats, plush, supportive, and wrapped in premium leather. Whether you're on a city commute or a cross-country adventure, comfort is guaranteed. And for families, Toyota didn't forget you either. The rear seats recline, fold flat, and offer more space than before. The panoramic sunroof floods the cabin with light, making every journey feel like an experience. Now let's talk about what everyone secretly loves, tech and safety. The 2026 Prado comes loaded with Toyota Safety Sense, meaning adaptive cruise control, lane assist, blind spot monitoring, and pre-collision detection are all standard. There's also a 360-degree camera system that makes parking this SUV a breeze, even in tight urban spots. Plus, there's an off-road camera view that gives you a live look under the vehicle, so you always know what's beneath your wheels. That's innovation done right. But let's get to the fun part, performance. When you push this thing on the highway, the acceleration is shockingly smooth. That turbo hybrid combo gives you punchy power, taking you from 0 to 100 km/h in around 6.8 seconds. Yeah, For a vehicle of this size and weight, that's impressive. The steering is sharp, the brakes bite with confidence, and the body roll is surprisingly minimal. You almost forget it's an off-roader because of how well it handles corners. And yet, once you hit the dirt, it transforms. The suspension breathes with the terrain. The tires grip like claws. The engine doesn't just deliver power, it delivers control. That's the magic of the new Prado. Toyota didn't just upgrade the numbers, they upgraded the feeling. It's that rare SUV that feels alive under your hands. Now, let's talk design details. Those wide fender flares, those chunky roof rails, the spare tire on the back, it's all designed to make a statement. The LED taillights stretch across the rear in a modern wraparound style, while the bumper carries a strong, masculine stance. Every inch of the Prado looks ready for battle. You can tell Toyota wanted it to feel purposeful, but still stylish. It's rugged elegance at its finest. And for those who love customization, Toyota's offering multiple trims, from the practical GX to the luxurious VX and the top-spec First Edition. Each trim gets its own wheel design, interior color scheme, and badging. Now, let's get to what everyone's been waiting for, the price. This part will shock you because Toyota managed to pack all this tech, power, and luxury into a package that still feels accessible. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado is expected to start at around $58,000 in the US and around £55,000 in the UK. Yeah, that's right, this level of performance and prestige, starting below $60,000. And when you compare that to European or American SUVs offering half the reliability and off-road capability, that's a serious deal. But if you're going for the top trims, expect to hit around $75,000 for the full-fat version with all the bells and whistles. And trust me, it's worth every penny. Because here's the thing, Toyota isn't just selling a car. They're selling confidence. They're selling legacy. The Prado has always been a symbol of reliability, but the 2026 model takes that to a whole new level. It's not just dependable, it's desirable. It's not just rugged, it's refined. And it's not just another SUV, it's a passport to adventure. Whether you're cruising through London streets or exploring the canyons of Utah, this Prado fits in perfectly. It's global, it's modern, and it's timeless. And that's why it's capturing hearts everywhere. Let's talk a little about what makes it stand apart from rivals like the Land Rover Defender, Ford Bronco, and Jeep Wrangler. Sure, those SUVs bring character, but none of them blend durability, tech, and luxury the way Toyota does. The Defender might give you heritage, but the Prado gives you reliability for decades. The Bronco might give you flash, but the Prado gives you class. And the Wrangler? Well, it's fun, but it's nowhere near as refined. The Prado sits in that sweet spot, adventurous yet sophisticated. It's the SUV for people who don't just dream of adventures, they actually go on them. It's for explorers, families, and enthusiasts who want power and peace of mind in one machine. And here's what's wild, Toyota claims that the new hybrid setup will give you around 30% better fuel economy compared to the old diesel engines, without sacrificing torque. That's a big deal, especially as the world shifts toward electrification. You're getting future-proof efficiency while still enjoying classic Toyota toughness. Even the sound insulation has been massively improved, meaning quieter drives and a more premium experience. And yes, the Prado can tow up to 3,500 kilograms, so whether it's a trailer, a boat, or camping gear, you're good to go. Everything about this SUV screams versatility. But it's the feeling it gives you when you drive it that really sells it. You feel in control, unstoppable, like you could take on any challenge the road, or nature, throws your way. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado isn't just the rebirth of a name. It's a statement from Toyota saying, we're still the kings of off-road, and we're only getting better. This is what happens when history meets innovation, when muscle meets intelligence, and when tradition meets tomorrow. So if you've been waiting for that perfect mix of rugged and refined, it's right here. The 2026 Prado is back, and it's better than ever. Don't just take my word for it, go see it, feel it, drive it. Because once you do, you'll understand why people all over the world are calling it the comeback of the decade. And when that price reveal hits, around $58,000 for the base model, you'll realize Toyota just threw a major curveball at the SUV market. The competitors. They're shaking. The fans. They're cheering. And us. We're witnessing history. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado isn't coming quietly, it's coming to reclaim its throne. And trust me, it's about to remind everyone why the Land Cruiser name still means something. If you love adventure, luxury, and reliability wrapped in one, this is your dream machine. So, what are you waiting for? Because the new Prado is more than a car, it's a revolution on wheels.